In today's video, we're taking a closer look at two popular species of hawkfish, the longnose hawkfish and the two-spot hawkfish. Now, both of these fish can be great additions to your reef tank, but which one will you choose for your aquarium? Because there's some key differences that we're going to talk about. First, let's talk about the longnose hawkfish. Now, these guys can grow up to 5 inches or so in length and have a very unique elongated snout. They're also known for their striking bright colors and their amazing red pattern design, and they can live anywhere between 5 and 7 years on a high quality diet, and they can thrive in a well-maintained aquarium. Now, the longnose hawkfish needs plenty of rocks and hiding places and structures for it to perch on to feel comfortable and safe in your aquarium. And in my opinion, the longnose hawkfish is a very calm and peaceful fish and gets along well with other peaceful community fish. They can become a little territorial, but overall they're very peaceful, chill, and relaxed. Longnose hawkfish are reef safe. However, one thing to consider is that when they are perching, they could potentially sit on top of corals, and that's not going to be good for the corals. But if you have plenty of rocks and other things for them to perch on, this shouldn't be an issue at all. I know with my longnose hawkfish, he used to love to perch on top of my flipper cleaner, so as long as there's other things for them to sit on, it's probably not going to be an issue. Now, another risk is that they can potentially pick on small crustaceans like small shrimp in the tank and maybe hermit crabs. However, I haven't seen that happen with the longnose hawkfish at all. But they are carnivores, they love meaty food, they love frozen mysis shrimp, and you can keep them in a 30-gallon or larger tank. Now, if you're getting value from today's video, remember to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe because I make content like this every single week. Now let's take a look at the two-spot hawkfish. These guys come in a little bit smaller than the longnose hawkfish at around 3 to 4 inches, and they get their name from the two distinctive spots near the tail fin of the fish. The two-spot hawkfish is also known for its bright colors with combinations of red and orange and dots that are sprinkled throughout its face. Now, the two-spot can be a great addition for your reef aquarium and is reef safe with caution. Now, I really enjoy watching and I love the two-spot hawkfish that we currently have in our aquarium. My kids love him too, and they call him Grumpy Face. There's a reason for that. Not only does our two-spot look grumpy all the time, I consider him to be a little more aggressive than the longnose hawkfish. Now, don't get me wrong, the two-spot can be very peaceful and get along with other community fish in your reef aquarium. However, they are territorial, and if another fish gets in his face or gets in his space, he'll let them know about it. Now, in my experience with a two-spot hawkfish, they are not picky eaters. They are carnivores like the longnose, and they do enjoy frozen mysis shrimp and plenty of the other meaty foods that you can find in the hobby, but they're not picky at all. They'll swim with the best of them when it comes to feeding time. They're not shy. They'll try to eat everything. Now, when saying that, just like the longnose hawkfish, there is a caution when it comes to having smaller crustaceans like shrimp in your tank, because the two-spot, being a little more aggressive, can go after small shrimp. And I'm just saying, I've had a couple blood shrimp just disappear. The two-spot hawkfish can be kept in a 30-gallon tank or larger, so you have some options there as far as tank size, just like the longnose hawkfish. Whenever keeping these fish in your reef tank, both species are relatively hardy and very easy to care for, so it really comes down to your preference. The longnose hawkfish, in my opinion, tends to be a little bit more peaceful and relaxed, while the two-spot hawkfish is a little more on the aggressive side. Now, whether you're looking for a fish with a longer snout or a smaller fish that can keep his own, let me know in the comments below which hawkfish you would choose for your reef aquarium. And if you've enjoyed this content, check out this video here. Like, comment, subscribe below, and I will see you in the next one.